Hey guys, have you ever been riding down Cinnamon Pass with 1,000-foot ledge on one side and massive cliff on the other? You go over a crazy rock and you bottom out on your motorcycle. Your engine guard lifts you up off the ground, knocks you over, and you break your foot peg. Well, have you?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Just between you and me, I kind of like the intro that I just did myself, but Jason wants to do a different one. Welcome back to Moto Photo Adventures, guys. This is Chris, and today
on Moto Photo Adventures episode, we are replacing foot pegs.
Why do you need to replace a foot peg?
When you just need better footing and you need a wider platform, or something happened to your other ones, check out the episodes.
We'll link to the episode up here somewhere in the corner.
You have to replace the foot pegs. So what we have here today, ladies and gentlemen, is SW-MOTECH, but here are all the pieces and the parts. We have the rubber piece, we have the bottom piece, we have the piece that connects to the motorcycle. It has an L and an R on it, and these are kind of cool because you have an upper and a lower so that you can adjust the height of your pegs. You have the spring and the washer and the bolts for connecting it to these two pieces together, and then you have some to connect this to here. We also have a little pick to pull out the E-clip and some wrenches and needle nose to grab a hold of tiny pieces.
It takes a steady hand because if you touch the side...
We got to take out the E-clip, and the E-clip is this little piece right here that spins, and that holds this long shaft in there. So we're going to just pull this piece out. Like that. Put it on there. Then we knock out...
Don't lose the E-clip.
Nothing worse than losing your
E-clip.
I guess when you come right down to it, you can't lose anything.
So then we just push this out. Thusly. And we pull this out with the spring, noting how the spring went in there. There's a little notch right here. The spring goes in like that. Now it's time to put the new one together. Now one of the things we need to notice is obviously which way is up. So curved piece, curved piece. If you notice, this one's been welded back together. That's a story for a different day.
Why don't you tell me a story?
On the new SW-MOTECH, we have an upper and a lower hole. The upper hole here is lower foot peg. The lower hole is higher foot peg. So I'm going to go with a lower foot peg on the upper hole. So we're going to take this and dry fit it right there. And now let's put in the rubber piece and put this piece here. So, also, it comes with a spring. This is for a DL 1050 Suzuki. I'm going to use the original since it fits my 650. So put this in here. Screw this on here. Tighten it up. One last little turn. Good. Then we put the rubber piece on the top.
Now, why would you use the rubber piece versus not?
So the rubber piece is more for street riding. And if you take the rubber off of there, it gives you a lot more aggressive grip for your boot for off-roading. So mud, slippery, everything, you have the option of taking that off. Regular street commuting and things like that, this is probably better because it gives you softer cushion, it gives you a platform, it's not so aggressive, so you just have the option.
Great.
Cool, so let's fit it. Goes on in the reverse just like it came off. Orient everything as it's supposed to be. Keep your fingers out of the way. Get your spring in the groove. Find the hole.
Angle it up
Put the pin in. And then put the E-clip back. This is the fun one. This is where my fat fingers always get in the way. Like that. And then we just do it again on the other side.